So Rachel here is a little on the confused side because her ex-boyfriend just gave her a designer watch as a parting gift after their relationship, and she's not exactly sure what to do with it. Hey, Rachel.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Good. Okay, so how long was this relationship?
Well, we were together about 2 years,
Okay.
so not short but not long, I guess. And just the last couple months just were super rocky. Just like a lot of petty, stupid arguments, and I don't know, it just kept building up, just kind of slowly. And you could just feel that we were drifting apart, but I don't know. You could feel it was like imminent that something was going to happen, but we just, I did not want it to happen. And I don't know. He came over to my house this past weekend, and I don't know, he broke up with me. I mean, it was it was devastating, honestly. I don't know. I tried to talk through it honestly, and tried to get him to, I don't know, like see a different way, and try to figure out how we could all make it, salvage it. But I don't know. It just seemed like he was over it. And this is the most interesting part. So he gets up to leave, and then as he's leaving, he places a gift box on the coffee table, and then he told me he wanted me to have it because he really treasured the time that we had spent together. And then he walked out the door, and I mean, honestly, to say devastated would be an understatement. I was like, not okay. Took me a little while, but then I finally opened up the box, and it was a Cartier watch valued at $3,700.
Wow. He got you
Hello.
Yeah.
a Cartier watch
He really
as
wanted
a
you.
parting gift?
He wanted you out of his life. Here you go. Here's this instead. Wow.
Yes, and I of course I kept it, and I still have it, but I don't know what to do with it. Like, do I keep it, or do I give it
Sell
back
it.
to him, or do I sell it? Yeah, exactly. Maybe.
I'm
I
trying
don't
to
know.
I'm trying to think of the philosophy behind like a parting gift to begin with.
Maybe it was a gift that he bought her and was going to give it to her at some point. Like, I don't know if you have a birthday coming up, or maybe he got it for you for Christmas and just hadn't given it to you yet. And he's like, well, I don't really want to hang on to this, so I'll give it to you while we're breaking up.
I've just always
Honestly, it felt like a consolation prize or something, like I don't know. And then it also like kind of felt like reverse prostitution or something. Like I wasn't quite sure. It was like I got paid afterwards for a relationship. It has some weird feelings attached to it. I don't know.
Well,
But also
let's go ahead
pretty.
and immediately throw out the option of giving it back to him. Okay, you got $3,700 here. Okay,
yeah, that shouldn't be an option.
yeah, that should be an option. That's gone. So do you sell it? Do you keep it? What does it say? Is he trying to like hold on to her?
No, it doesn't sound like it from like the breakup conversation. I'm assuming if he's giving you, Rachel, a Cartier watch, he must be well off.
Yeah, he does really. I mean, I do pretty good in my own job as well, but he is definitely a level above. And he was like taking me on vacations, and like he
Yeah.
definitely buy flowers and buy dinner. And he definitely makes quite a bit more money than I do. So he doesn't think of money the same way, maybe.
So you get
So
this
strange.
watch, like in talking through the emotions of receiving it, I can understand why you feel kind of, what's the word I'm looking for?
Icky?
Yeah, put off, by the fact that he feels, okay, well, I'm going to break up with you, but I'm going to give you a gift to lessen the blow or something like that. It's like he thought you could be bought in a weird way.
It's like
I don't know
insulting.
what he's buying. Yeah.
It feels insulting to me.
I've always felt like people who have that kind of money, where it's disposable income, like it's almost how they deal with the guilt of walking out of your life. Like since
so
I'm
it's not
taking
about
all
her.
of this away from you, the least I can do is give you something to walk away with.
So again, not about her. It's just about him and easing his conscience.
That's kind of how I've always seen it.
And
well,
you're
that makes
doing-
it easier to keep
Yeah,
if you're looking at it that way.
Yeah.
And you're doing fine financially, so it's not like he's throwing you a bone where he's like, "Here, I know that she could get on her feet. If I give her this ring, she's got $3,700. You've got your own money."
I definitely have my own money, but I mean, it's it feels like he maybe has done this before. Like it felt very like kind of packaged.
Huh.
I don't know. It was very strange in that sense. But yeah, no, I'm fine financially. Like I don't need it, but I kind of want it.
Well, yeah. So I was going to ask, is your like pride and morality saying return the watch and be like, screw you, I don't need this. Like, we parted ways. Or Yeah,
You know,
$3,700.
if I'm being honest right now, I'm still a little raw from it all. Like
I
I kind
bet.
of there's still a part of me that feels like maybe there's still hope, but I know it kind of looking at this watch makes me realize there isn't hope. but
Mhm.
but I also think I'm still kind of holding out for it, so I haven't really taken it out of the box yet, or it's just kind of sitting on the table. I don't know. Maybe it's my closure. What I do with it is my closure. I don't know.
Well, you know what would put a salve over all those raw, tough feelings? Is a nice $3,700 vacation that you got from pawning off that watch.
Hell
Little
yeah.
spa treatment.
See, for me, I wouldn't want to look at anything physical like that from
Same.
an ex. First of all, depending on who he is that a calculated move to get into your head? Like when you're gone, at least you're going to be thinking about me. I'm with Abby. I would turn it around and I would spend that thing on a vacation immediately. Give me new memories.
For me, in a world where people are getting ghosted and not getting any answers, that would be a reminder of the time I wasted and how I deserve it. So if I would keep it because I'm a watch guy. But if you're not, then I'd say sell it.
Would you be able to enjoy yourself on that vacation?
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
In fact, I'm going to enjoy it more. It's on his dime and his time.
Go take yourself a $3,700 vacation and hook up with a whole bunch of dudes.
That sounds like a great idea.
Girl, I've been watching the
Have you ever
Olympics.
done that?
I've been watching the Olympics, and there's some countries at the top of that list that you need to be heading to.
You're going to be just fine.
What would be your number one country
We
to go
going to Italy, baby.
Bonjour now.
All right, Rachel. Thank you for calling.
The Bert Show.